Morning Team Berkshire, hope you're all well and ready to go for another strong week of performance. It's hard to believe we're already in week 4 in January, so we need to get our sales pants on. Just going to do some overview of last week, so we'll look at a bit around performance, which includes our fan results as well. And then we'll also look at some of the recognition that's been sent over for last week as well from store leaders. So looking at performance first overall, so last week Berkshire finished 12th in the company, hitting 100% overall store bonus, which also leaves us in 10th position quarter to date on the company as well. Top 3 stores last week saw Watford deliver 115% overall store bonus, which was a superb result. So another great week from Watford, so well done Team Watford. In second spot we had Maidenhead at 99%, and then we also had Oxford at 99%. I think the big thing to look at for last week is that we only had one store hit store bonus overall, so really need to see a bigger week this week, and take into account the challenges we had last week where you still delivered at 100% overall. Quarter to date still leaves Watford in top position on 118%. In second spot we've got Slough Bath Road at 108, so there is a bit of a 10% gap, but I'm sure Dean and the team will be chasing Watford hard this quarter. And then in first spot we've got Jazz and the Dream Team at Stevenage on 107%. So all still to play for, and we've got an opportunity to really drive performance forward this week. When we look at fan results last week, not our best week on Berkshire, where we only hit 81% overall. I think with the footfall that's in decline, realistically we should be making the most of every customer that does come through our door and offer them that golden service. So let's please make sure that we're making the most of every customer, but also giving them an experience where they're going to be scoring us highly for. Last week in the 100% club we had St Albans on 100%, and also we had Maidenhead, so brilliant work from Dave and the team in the SOA, and then well done to Big Les and Jamie at Maidenhead for driving that one as well. Also good to see we had Hemel, Slough Curzon and Wickham all above that 88% mark as well. Rest of the stores, some work to do, so let's just make sure we're all over these fan comments and making sure we're addressing anything that does come through. Quarter to date we've still got one store at 100%, which is Bath Road, so well done Mr O'Leary and team in Bath Road. And then we've also got Stevenage, Wickham, St Albans and Windsor still tracking above 88%. So if your store hasn't got a mention on any of the fan mentions, then it's time to do some work to really drive those fan scores and make sure that we're not delivering 81% week on week, which is going to hurt us. So some key focuses for us this week. So GSB still creates an opportunity, particularly on our new KPI. O2 Open, still a massive opportunity, so if we're having great conversations with our customers around offering value, then we can look at the upsell. I think when we've done some work on this, it's quite clear that a lot of our tariffs are going out on £21. So what I would like you all to think about this week is how many of your customers do come back for more data, purely because we've done the work on upselling, but we've only gone for a £21 option. So please ensure that you are future-proofing for your customers as well. SIM-O upgrade is still a massive opportunity, and again we're starting to see some really great traction on our SIM-only propositions, but as we head into the next couple of months there are some new handset launches, so every customer that comes in, please ensure they are treated as that opportunity to drive SIM-O conversion. Qdini Stat, so Qdini is a great tool to help impact the overall experience as well, and again in terms of exceeding expectations in 2016 we need to see stores that are tracking at 30% completion on Qdini, so please ensure that your store is utilising Qdini but getting as many people through it as well to enhance the overall experience. And the last bit from me is just around insurance. So again 22% last week, where we had one store really delivering on that, which was St Albans, who hit 38%. So let's ensure that again we're having some great conversations to drive insurance. But still all to play for this week, and the next 2 weeks are going to show us who our real sellers are on Team Berkshire and who our servers are. So if you're a seller, let's see you stand tall and ensure that we are delivering on our numbers. So as we move on to the recognition for Team Berkshire last week, we've got some 6 examples of some great work that's going on in our stores at the moment that have been sent over on the business overview. So our first one goes to Lunis at Watford. who's been nominated by Arif, where a customer was very complimentary of him going above and beyond and retrieving her lost data. So she had loads of sentimental photos, which she was really thankful of, and Lunis did a great job of retrieving them for her. So awesome work, Lunis. Our second bit of recognition goes to Kemsey at Milton Keynes Silbury Arcade. So comments were Kemsey for being so determined to get an S&B that he never gave up after 4 different customers were declined or failed the ID checks. Finally got it on his 5th attempt and also managed to add 2 digital. So when we talk about those advisors that are sellers and servers, Kemsey, that's an awesome example of being a seller, mate. So keep up the great work. Our next bit of recognition goes to Mr. James Farmer at High Wycombe. So being recognised by a customer he had in store for his customer excellence patience, while welcoming the Silver Surfers to the digital world, but it's been a massive help in store, helping out with back of house and always keeping the team motivated. Also, that customer took the time out to email me directly as well. So James, brilliant work, and keep up the superb work that you're doing in High Wycombe at the moment. Our next bit of nomination goes to Samina at Luton. So Samina, you were mentioned by Al for hitting 100% on your FAM results and also being on top of your weekly SIS achievement as well. So again, another great example of someone in our team being a great salesperson, but also offering great service as well. So well done. Our next 2 bits of recognition go to One Store, which is for Milton Keynes Midsummer Place. First one goes to Megan. So we're starting to see some great work from Megan, where she's starting to take great ownership of her situations. Last week, Liz observed her turning a customer situation into an upgrade, new, and a future new, just because she's learning how to turn these conversations into transactional pieces. So Megan, awesome work, and great to see you really upselling to those customers as well. And then the second bit of nomination goes to Ben at Midsummer as well. So again, some great work on his SIS results, and we're starting to see some great work on insurance in particular. And this is something we as a leadership team in particular want to highlight, as this is an area where we've spent time with Ben especially. But also did a measure of excellence visit last week with Ben, and again just blew me away with his knowledge on FCA compliance as well. So Ben, keep up the great work. Team Berkshire, really great to see that there's a lot of some great recognition coming through from your store leaders. So keep up the awesome work and keep on what you're doing in your stores.